Good morning, students. How are you all? Hope you all are fine, students, and your family members also. And be safe in your house. Don't go outside anywhere, and be kind with everyone. Okay, good. I am also fine here. Okay, students, in accountancy, hope you all are learning the daily lessons and doing and checking the problems that I am sending you through that video. Okay, and the photocopies of the textbook. Okay, read and learn the question answers. Here in accountancy, you do and see the problems. Okay, now we are in the second lesson, how to prepare receipts and payments account. We have learned 4 problems, isn't it? The fifth one is pending, that we will learn now, and afterwards I will teach you how to prepare the income and expenditure account. Okay, we know that in the receipts and payments account, it starts with the opening cash and bank balance and ends with the closing cash and bank balance. Okay, sometimes bank overdraft, if it is opening bank overdraft or bank credit balance, if they bracket, if they give credit CR, then we should write in the credit side as by balance brought down bank overdraft. The same way, if we get more payments and the receipt side the balance, then that is to balance carried on bank overdraft. Okay, then we should enter all the receipts irrespective of the revenue and capital nature and irrespective of the year it is concerned. Okay, we do not consider the period of that expenditure and whether it is capital or revenue. We enter all the receipts and all the payments. Okay, that's a very simple one. Now we will see the fifth illustration. I will show you the question. Okay. Illustration 5. From the following particulars of Vellore Recreation Club, prepare receipts and payments account for the year ended 31st March 2017. Opening cash balance, bank balance, furniture purchased, then sports equipments purchased. These both that payment, isn't it? Donation received, receipt. Sale of old tennis ball, receipt. Newspaper bought, it is payment. Traveling expense also payment. Then receipts from entertainment, receipt. Then admission received, receipt. Municipal tax, payment. Then expense of charity show, payment. Billiards table purchased, payment. Then construction of new tennis court, payment. Receipts from charity show, receipt. Closing balance of cash in hand, that the credit side we will write by balance carried down cash in hand. Okay, after entering all these things, we are getting payments more, so receipt side to balance carried down bank overdraft. Okay, so we have completed this one. Okay, now we will do the fifth exercise. Exercise also I will show you in the other page. If I fold the book, it is tearing. Okay, that's why I have put gum and I have pasted and kept. Hereafter I don't want to do that, tear the pages. That's why I am not folding and showing. Okay, see, from the following information, prepare receipts and payments account of Kadalur Kabaddi Association for the year ended 31st March 2019. Particulars: opening cash balance, then bank overdraft balance. So this opening cash balance, first two item will come on the receipt side to balance brought down cash. Then the second item, bank overdraft, it will appear on the credit side by balance brought down bank overdraft. Okay, then stationery purchased. Then stationery purchased, payment. Traveling expense also payment. Dividend received, receipt. General expenses, payment. Admission fees, payment. No, admission fees here the institution will receive. Okay, receipt. Then courier charges, payment. Municipal tax paid, payment. Interest and bank charges, payment. Then miscellaneous income, receipt. Upkeep of ground, payment. Grant from government received. Telephone charge paid payment. Endowment fund received receipt. Insurance premium paid payment. Electricity charges paid payment. Then closing cash balance. So by balance carry down cash we should write. Then we should find out the balance. Okay. So we will do and see. So first we should write the heading. Okay. Number we will write first. 5. Okay, I am going to take this one. Okay, this heading. Then first we should write the name of that one. Kadalur Kabaddi Association. Okay, payments account for the year ended 31st March 2019. Okay. Then first item, here we can write, isn't it? Receipts, payments, debtor, creditor. You have to use 2 pages. Okay, this is receipts. This is payments. Here rupee symbol. Here also rupee symbol. When you use both the pages, 2 amount column, there you write rupee symbol, 2 column. Okay, here receipt side also 2 column, amount column will be there, you should write rupees. Here first item, to balance brought down. Cash. Cash simply we can write, or cash in hand we can write. Okay. 11,000. Then next one, bank overdraft balance. So that is credit balance. By balance brought down. Bank overdraft. Okay, 20,000. Then stationery purchased. That is expense, payment by stationery. 5,200. Traveling expenses, that is also payment by traveling expenses. 1,800. Dividend received, that is receipt. Dividend received. 3,000. You receive, and how I am writing the amount, okay, just below this one, not this one. Then general expenses, that is an expense, payment, general expense, 500. Admission fees, that is receipt. Admission fees. Don't think of our admission fees, okay, we pay, but the organization, it is a receipt, okay. 4,000. Courier charges, that is expense. 2,000. This 2 is below this 1. This 5 you see here below this 8, okay. Municipal taxes paid. Municipal tax. 3,000. Interest and bank charges. 250. Miscellaneous income. to miscellaneous income. 350. 3 digit. Okay, it should be within 3 digits. Upkeep of ground, that is payment. $550. Grant from government, that is an income. $12,000. Telephone charges paid. $2,800. Endowment fund receipt. Endowment fund. 10,000. Insurance premium paid. Payment by insurance premium. 2,000. Electricity charges paid. 5,000. Then closing cash balance given. By balance carried down. Cash in hand. 1,750. Now we will add and check which side we will get the balance. Okay, whether it is bank balance or bank overdraft. Okay, for that first we will add the debit side item. Okay, 0, 5, 3, then fourth digit 4, 8, 10, balance 1, 2, 3, 4. 40,350. Okay, here we will add now. Okay, 0, second digit 5, 10, 15. Okay, balance 1, 8, 16, 21, 23, 28, 36, 38. Balance 3, 4, 9, 11, 13, 16, 18, 19, 24. Balance 2 plus 2, 4. So 44,850. Here only we get more total. Okay, so we should write that amount. 44,850. Okay, now you rub this amount. After writing only we should rub that one. Okay, otherwise we may forget. So now you write 44,850. Now subtract this one from this amount. Okay, 40,350. How much we will get? 0, 0, 5, 4. Okay, we have got the book answer. Now you rub this one. Here we should write the balance. Okay, 2, balance carry down. Bank overdraft. What is the amount? 4,500. Okay, that you write. 4,500. Now you rub this one also. Okay. For this is done for easy calculation. Easy calculation at the same time that time saving technique. Okay, how to save the time. Otherwise you add all these items again, and if you add it will take double time. So you have to And when you write the digit, you must be very careful. Okay. Now we have to write the opening balance. This is the closing balance. Now we should write this balance will come here. Okay. To balance brought down, cash in hand. Cash in hand 1750. Here by balance brought down, bank overdraft. $4,500. Okay. Now we have completed the receipts and payments account. Okay, receipts and payments account we have completed. Now I will teach you the income and expenditure account. Okay, there we will learn the differences later, but I have to tell you some of the differences. Okay, then afterwards we will see some of the items that are peculiar for the income and expenditure account, how it is treated, how it will be treated in the income and expenditure account that we will learn. Okay, so now we will learn about the income and expenditure account. Income and expenditure account for the year ended. Here in the receipts and payments account we have learned, irrespective of the nature of the expense, whether it is capital or revenue, we have entered, isn't it, in the receipts and payments account. But here only the revenue nature of the receipts and payments only must be entered. They are called income and expenditure. Okay. The capital items will be, capital nature of the items will be entered in the balance sheet. Okay. Revenue nature only should be entered in the income and expenditure account. Okay. And expenses related and revenue, both income and expenditure are related to that financial year, that financial year's income and expenditure only must be entered. Okay, if we have not paid anything, as we do for the trading concern, outstanding expense, like that we are it to be paid, we will write, no, that must be entered. Additional, that adjustment must be made for anything. Okay. So now we will see some of the item, because trading concern, we know what are the expenditure, what are the income, isn't it? Sale will be the major income for the business. Purchases will be the major expenditure of a trading concern. Here also we should know. Okay, some of the items we will learn now. Number 1, subscription. And what it must be done, whether it must be entered in the income and expenditure account will be told. Okay, so which item we have to enter? Only the revenue. Whether that one is revenue, then we have to enter in the income and expenditure account. First one, subscription. Subscription means we know, isn't it, for maybe monthly we used to buy some magazines. For that we used to pay subscription. So because they are running not for profit organization, isn't it? So subscription is the main income. Okay, it must be stated in the income side, because it is a revenue nature. Why it is a revenue nature? Because every year we will receive, either it will be monthly, okay, or maybe quarterly, okay, or it may be half yearly, okay, or it may be yearly. It will be received. So it is received throughout the year. So it is the revenue income. Okay. And for some special purpose also they may receive some subscription. For example, the table tennis. or billiards, they will play the players, okay, they may receive some subscription from them also, okay, table tennis players and that billiards players, from them they will receive, that one also will be considered as revenue income only. Okay, so it is a revenue income, so it must be shown in the income and expenditure account. Okay, next one, interest on investment. That is revenue nature, we know, isn't it? Every year we will receive interest, or monthly we will receive interest. So this is also revenue income. Okay, so this must also be included in the income and expenditure account. Then third one, sale of old sports materials. If it is a sports organization, okay, they will have old sports materials, what they have used, okay, that they will sell. There they will get some sale proceeds. Okay, the amount that they get by selling the sports materials will be also a revenue income. Okay, so this also will be included in the income side of the income and expenditure account. Okay, this income and expenditure account, here income will be credited, expenditure will be debited, that I will show. Okay, now you understand these items. Then life membership fees. Life membership fees means the members of the organization, they will pay only one time, once. Okay, only once in their lifetime they are paying this fees. So it is a receipt. Not every year we do not receive. Okay, so it is a capital income. Okay, it is a capital income. We should not write in the income and expenditure account. Okay. Then next one, legacy. Here it is on voluntary will. We say somebody will write a will, just transferring their property to an organization. It may be a church or a school or anything. Without getting any money, they will write their document. They will transfer the title of the document to that organization. That is considered as legacy. So we can say it is a gift given by some person. Okay, this we will not get every time. So this is also a capital income, capital gain, or we can say. Okay, then sale of old newspapers. Old newspapers. It should be written here, but I forgot. Okay, sale of old newspaper. This is also a revenue nature. Okay, because we will get a very less amount, isn't it? But often we sell this one. Revenue nature. Revenue nature means it occurs often, or at least every year once it must occur. Okay, so we every month or every year we will sell the old newspaper, and that collection will be revenue income. Okay, then the seventh one, admission fees or entrance fees. Okay, admission fees or entrance fees. Here, this admission fees is collected every year, isn't it? The new members, from the new members, even we pay our school, students pay admission fees. For our institution, they receive, but you may think once we do not pay every year, okay. But the new students will be admitted every year, so it is a revenue income. Okay, admission fees or entrance fees is a revenue income. But sometime they will think, okay, admission fees I am paying once only, so this will be considered as the capital receipt. Sometime it may be considered as the capital receipt, capital income. Okay. Then eighth one, Grant from government and other organization. Here, this also will be considered as both. When it is considered as revenue income, when this grant is given by the government for maintenance purpose of the organization or for paying salary for the staff. That is some of the schools you might have heard, aided school. Okay, it is called, not short only they have given. The correct word is grant in aid. Okay, so that is why we call aided school. There they may not collect more fees because the salary will be given by the government. Okay. So every month they receive. So that time that grant is revenue income. When it is, that one is capital nature. When it is received for acquisition of any land, purchasing any land or asset we can say. Okay, or any building, or for construction of a building. Okay, so for this purpose, if they get the grant, that is called, that time it is revenue receipt, capital receipt. Okay, now the donation. Donation, we can say it is divided into two: general donation and specific donation. Okay, for general, simply donation means it is revenue receipt. Okay, but for any special purpose, if they receive for donation for prize fund, okay, like that, if they get any for fund purposes, if they receive donation, that is regarded as the capital receipt. Okay, here is revenue receipt, so it will come in the income and expenditure account. I think this will enough. I will explain once again in the next class. Okay, so I will send these two pages you have to do and see the problem also. Okay students, thank you very much.